Hey, Ed Zimbardi here. And yes, I'm feeling pretty good today. It's another Facebook Live, and I'm pretty excited about this message. Shouldn't be too long, but my question to you is, are your taste buds immune to your words? Now, I know you're probably scratching your head and saying, what in the heck are you talking about, Ed? Well, first off, I want to share with you, I'm feeling pretty good today, a little wound up. I was just inside of one of my private Facebook groups and was a little wound up. And that's where this message was just sparked from. I get a lot of inspiration from my private Facebook groups that I do Facebook Lives just about every day to those groups. Variety of different topics. Hey, what's up, Wes? Gerardo, Clive, thanks for tuning in, guys. So my question is, are your taste buds immune to your words? You see, words are very powerful. Words come from whatever your thoughts are, whatever you're thinking at the moment, whatever you're feeling at the moment. And specifically, I want to touch on the key word that most people say, maybe you, and that is, I don't have the money. I get a little wound up with that because sacrifice sometimes needs to be made when you don't have the money to invest in yourself, to invest in your business, to invest in resources, to invest in tools. The words come out of your mouth because of what you're thinking and what you're feeling and the actual experience that you're going through, like living paycheck to paycheck. If you're living paycheck to paycheck and you have a job, you're on a fixed income. But yet in our mind, we have this thing that goes through our feelings in our mind that says, well, I need to save up as much money as I possibly can so that when I retire, I'll have a fixed income from my retirement, from my job. I scratch my head on that theory of thought because most people I have been introduced to and know have a fixed income that's less than what their paycheck to paycheck job is. Think that through for just a moment. So why would you squirrel away money for the inevitable day to happen where you're going to be too tired, your body worn down, that you have to retire from your paycheck to paycheck job? You're going to be mentally too tired and maybe worn down and not as sharp so that you have to retire from your paycheck to paycheck job. And your paycheck to paycheck job, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fixed, I just want you to understand, it's a fixed income. So today, while you have your physical health and while you have a sharp mind and you have some money squirreled away, invest it in yourself. Grow your business, expand your business, start a new business, become a business owner, have another stream of income. Hey, what's up, Wes? You have a dynamite day too. What's up, Joey? I always love to know where people are tuning in from. So by all means, drop a comment down below and tell me where you are tuning in from. I would appreciate it. And of course, if you like this video, content I'm sharing, hit the like button and share it if you feel somebody else needs to hear this as well. So if you think about it, you know, is your own taste buds immune to your words? What does that really mean based on what I just said? So if you're constantly saying, I don't have the money, I don't have the money, I don't have the money, but you do have the money because you're not sacrificing, selling something, being creative to come up with the money to do what you need to do to grow your business or start a new business because you're living paycheck to paycheck on a fixed income. And at some point in time in the future, when you have to retire, meaning no longer be involved with that company that's providing you a paycheck every time you get paid and living paycheck to paycheck, you're going to be living off of less money, which is another form of fixed income. Your paycheck is a fixed income. So you got to get that through your head so that you understand that that's not the way to go. And if you're doing stuff outside of your paycheck to paycheck and time is ticking, as you can see, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not 21. I'm 51. Thank goodness I'm free. However, if you're not, and you always seem to be living paycheck to paycheck, what do you really think is going to happen when you retire? You're going to have more money than what you're earning now? I say no. I've met too many people who are on fixed incomes that want more out of life and don't even have enough money on a fixed income to take care of the lifestyle they're living now. So are you really the type of person that was supposed to work really, really hard on a fixed income, paycheck to paycheck, only to get to retirement years and have to cut back your budget in doing things and not living the golden years, as they say, free to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, because you went from paycheck to paycheck fixed income to a really sorry fixed income that doesn't take care of barely the bills, and you're just shackled down to your house, sitting on a lazy boy chair and not doing anything. Here's why I say all this. It's because every day you're saying, I don't have the money for this. I don't have the money for that. Opportunity after opportunity comes by. I don't have the money for this. I don't have the money for that. I get it. It happens. You're stuck. I could sit back. I was just sharing this in my private Facebook group. With my health being where it's at, it hasn't been a year since my open heart surgery here, where they started right about here, I think is where it is. And they cut straight down, open up my chest. That hurt. That hurts. It still hurts. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. Hey, what's up, Paul Turner? And Courtney and Liz and Joey. Thanks for tuning in. I cannot sit back and do nothing. I want to grow. I want to earn more so that I can help more people. I don't want to stay stuck on a fixed income, paycheck to paycheck, as most people live. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. What's up, David? I know David listened to this message in my private group earlier, or a piece of it. It's a little different. I want you to win. How do you win? You got to make sacrifices. You got to invest in yourself. You have to invest more in yourself than you're investing now. You have to stretch yourself. You have to put it on the line sometimes, because your taste buds are immune to the words you speak every day, which is not empowering for most of you. So if you are stuck finding yourself saying the same thing day in and day out, it's time to say different things. It's time to back it up with different actions. It's time to put yourself in a little bit of a pressure cooker so you can take action. What's up, Zaki? Thanks for tuning in. Words are very powerful. And sometimes you get immune to those words and they just come out of your mouth because your taste buds are just so immune to them. You say them all the time. It's time to start changing your words. When you change your words and you start taking action, you make some sacrifices, you invest in yourself, boom, you're on track. So you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck on a fixed income and ultimately retire on a lower fixed income, living miserably. Because I talk to so many people who have already retired, who want more out of life. And the reason I talk to people who are much older than me is because not just that they're wiser, some of them are on certain things, but I also want to find out what would they do differently. I was talking to a professional, 25-year career, retired, 1995. Here we are. How many years later? Plus 20 years, 23 years. Doesn't have enough retirement. 83 years young. I know, Paul. With my hair, I'm probably, what, 80? I look 80. But 83 years young is what this gentleman was, retired with a full pension that is totally not the same amount of money as it takes to live today. And he's wanting to do something different because retirement ain't cracked up what it is told to most people to be. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for tuning in. So you really have to examine what you're doing each day and the words that you're speaking each day and where it's leading you to each day. Because ultimately, if it's not leading you to a retirement from what you're doing now, that's paycheck to paycheck, a fixed income, it's time to start thinking about doing something different. It's time to start investing more in yourself. It's time to possibly add a second venture and get around people who have the success, have done the success, so you can just plug into a time-tested, proven system. Yes, Zachy, I'm more than happy to connect with you. Just send me a private message, Zachy, and I will be more than happy to work with you. What's up, CI? Thanks for tuning in. So think that through. The words you're saying each day, your taste buds are immune to them because they just come out and you don't even realize what you're saying half the time. You're broke. I don't have the money for this. I can't do that. That all stems from your current situation. Paycheck to paycheck on a fixed income. There's no need to be that way any longer. You see, today is the best time ever to be an entrepreneur, to earn an additional income that can replace your full-time income and set you free the rest of your life. It is so easy to earn an income online. It doesn't require a lot of capital. It does require you to learn a few new skills. But those skills can come through two mechanisms. One, getting around the right people who are doing it, moving and shaking. And number two, going through some education, resources, tools that will empower you to learn a new skill. But having the right people around you as a support mechanism, you can ask questions. That's a recipe for success, not failure. So whatever's holding you back from constantly saying, I'm broke, I don't have the money, I can't invest in myself, I can't buy this, I can't plug into that, I can't attend an event, you got to end that madness. You got to get around the people who care about you and want to empower you to succeed, to want to encourage you. And that's what I'm here to do. Hey, what's up, Thomas? I'm looking to encourage you to take a step of faith. Change your words so they're not so toxic, and the taste of that toxicity is just immune to yourself. So you say all this garbage every day. To me, I shake my head. It makes no sense. It's just crazy. So I hope this message encouraged you. If you would, drop a comment down below if you found some value. And by all means, share and like this message too. I'm Ed Zimbardi. If there's anything I can do to help you, I'm always online. Even though I'm free and I don't have to go paycheck to paycheck at a job, I'm always online because of my smartphone. My smartphone is only as smart as I make it, and I'm pretty smart on this phone. So if you message me, I'm going to message you back. I'm always here. I'm here to help. Whatever I can do for you. I'm Ed Zimbardi. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.